Kilowatt Mike 3 Golf Whiskey Radio. Kilowatt Mike 3 Golf Whiskey Radio. Field Day 2020 QRZ.
Hello and welcome to the Three Guys with Radios Amateur Radio Club's Field Day 2020 video. Our club call is Kilo Mike 3 Guys with Radios, and my call is KJ4 MFW. Our club began many years ago with three guys in Huntsville, Alabama. Well, one of those guys decided to move, me. So in 2020, we met up in Herod, Illinois at the Shawnee National Forest. It's a great location for hiking, camping, and doing some radio. The other members at Field Day were Fred, K3FRK, and Will with 1L, AI4QT. After unpacking, it was time to set up the antennas. I know we used at least one G5RV, but I believe the other one we used was homemade because AI4QT likes to build things. So here's some highlights from our Field Day 2020 experience. Thanks for watching. CQ Field Day, KM3GWR. CQ Field Day again, Kilowatt Mike 3 Golf Whiskey Radio. CQ Field Day, Kilowatt Mike 3 Golf Whiskey Radio calling CQ. KD4, go ahead.
Kilo Bravo 4, Kilo Foxtrot Tango, KD4, KFC, Portable, I am 1 Echo Sierra Charlie.
We are 2 Alpha Illinois, QSL.
Give me the call sign again, please.
Kilowatt Mike 3 Golf Whiskey Radio. Copy?
Somebody cover stuff. I got Kilo.
Kilowatt Mexico 3, Kilowatt Mike 3, Kilowatt Mexico 3 Golf Whiskey Radio. QSL?
Yeah, the Kilowatt speaking up there. Kilo Mike 3 Golf Whiskey Romeo. You're 5 minutes except Illinois. 7-3.
Copy, 7-3s.
Kilowatt Mike 3 Golf Whiskey Radio. We ain't got time for that. Okay. Have we got him?
I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Okay,
I don't know
be
who's
quiet.
talking.
Y'all be quiet. Kilowatt Mexico 3 Golf Whiskey Radio.
We are Kilo Mike 3 Golf Whiskey Radio, three guys with radios, amateur radio club, and we normally operate out of Alabama typically, but we have operated, or we've come up here to Illinois for the 2020 Field Day operation. We're in Bigfoot country, so try and look at my skinny shirt here. And we are operating in this cabin in Shawnee Forest. And this is the radio that we're working on right now. Basically, this is our Go box. So we've got a portable box here, basically 2 connections. Once we get to where we're going, we attach the antenna and we plug into the electrical outlet. Inside the box, we've got a Yaesu 991A radio, puts out 100 watts. Very nice little radio. We've got it connected through an LDG 1000 watt rated tuner, but that's basically so that I can use that as a backup at home. We don't need it for the 100 watt radio, but it'll do 1000 watts. And hooked up to that is this meter, this very nice meter that LDG does not make anymore. So those are a little hard to come by, but I love having that meter on there. And then I don't hear very well, so got a speaker that can put the sound out to me. So that's the Polestar SP30B. But if you come around the back, we have, actually before you come around the back, let's look here. We've got USB charging ports right here, 2 of them. So you can plug in different accessories. On the back side of the radio, we've got a USB fan we could plug in. But on the back side of the radio, we've got a connector for the HF, got a connector for the VHF, which isn't hooked up right now. The USB port from the radio itself, so we're using this for FT8. And we've got power strip right here that is filtered and everything for RF. And then there are actually a whole bunch of electrical outlets on the back, but I have extension cords that come down there. And then the power supply is mounted right there.
How many contest QSOs have we made?
Well, not as many as some other stations, but right here on this radio, we've made 63. And then we've got Will in the other room who has made, I think, 11 or 14, something like that.
Hey, this is what I'm doing. what I'm doing for Field Day 2020, 2020 as we say in the business, I'm doing a lot of digital work. I'm doing CW code, but primarily I've been doing PSK 31, and I have made a lot of contacts in the last 5 hours. I think I'm up to 3 contacts. No, seriously, I don't devote all my time to this, so I have made quite a few contacts on both PSK 31 as well as CW. And I actually, before Field Day started at 1 o'clock Central local time here, I was doing a little bit of slow scan television, which I really enjoy. In fact, here's a little quick, what we call it, the slow scan television image that I put together real quick. If I can bring it up here, I should be able to bring it up here, like this one. This is the one that I sent out earlier to people, just because of the fun of it, because we're on the edge of the Shawnee National Forest, and I thought this was very apropos to be sending out to let the world know that the KM3GWR Ham Radio Club is active and on the air for Field Day 2020.
What radio setup are you using?
What I'm using here today, sir, is a baseline ICOM 718. It's no bells or whistles on this thing. It's just a straight HF radio. It covers 75, 80 meters up to 10 meters. It doesn't do 60 meters, but that's okay. And it's because it's a base radio, it does not have direct capabilities for digital, so I have to use this little external sound card box signal link that you can configure. It works very well. It works very well, and I have to be honest with you. I like any radio that works. I'll be honest with you. If it works, it's a great radio. You know, it's just a bare bones transceiver, but I love it. I really love it. Anything else?
How many contacts did you make?
Well, I'll show you. What I use is amateur contact log book. And of course, we are not in any type of, how come this thing doesn't close out? All right, here we go. Well, let's see. We have made a total. Now, this is just one person operating here. A total of 15 contacts. The last contact was Alpha Foxtrot 6 Victor November, and he was up in Michigan. Looks like he's only one person here, but you can see a lot of these folks are just home, probably by themselves. You know, these are probably the people who probably do not want to get the COVID. But hey, we're pretty cool. We're pretty cool.
COVID clean here.
We are. We wear our mask. We sanitize everything. Yeah, you know. And so we're good to go. In fact, we're looking forward to Field Day 2021. So stay tuned.
73.
73.
73.
73. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.